Stream Elements said Vex Live 3 is now live. Streaming just chatting, work.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Alright, so YouTube is not going to be full stream today, just so you know. On Twitch and on Kick, we will be vibing gaming later. Relaxing, we're working. I want to form a timeline of projects to help manage myself with this books and stuff. So, we're going to add a text box. Time. Line. We're gonna make this long like that, and we're gonna bold it. We're gonna bold it. And then we're gonna center this like this. Beautiful. Beautiful. It doesn't look straight to me. It looks a little curved. But I guess it's straight. And then we're going to connect this to this. And we're going to make this long. Beautiful. Then we're going to add another one. This. We're going to degrees. Beautiful. And then we're going to do that. Beautiful. And then we're going to add a text. Tools, text. May. That. Beautiful. So this is May. I should add 2025. This is a multi-year. This is May 25. 2025. Okay. Beautiful. So we have May 2025. We're gonna add text. Actually, I'm gonna add 2 lines. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna hide that. We're gonna shrink this and do it like that. And we're gonna shrink this. And we're gonna go like this. Beautiful. These two aren't connected. There we go. Beautiful. Then we're gonna add 2 texts. Tools, text, text. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is going to be DIARI of COYOTE 02 WISPRING Whispering Lake. I spelled whispering wrong. Boop, 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 boop. 16th. So for the timeline, we have this. So far, we have these two. Honestly, I might move this a little closer. Shrink that, attach that to that. Now we're gonna bring that about parallel to it. And boom. Oh, I don't like that. Beautiful. So they're connected. Diary, so that's everything that's coming out in May. Making sure everything's good with music and stuff. There we go. So, now, we have... I'm planning on... Boom, boom. Let's do a little break here. So, I'm going to take a break for a few months. So, we're going to go... I want to do a summer release. So, we might do June or July. JU. No, we'll do June. JU. June, July, June. Jin. Why did I do Jin? June. You know what? We'll do this as quarters. Q1. I'll do this here. So this can be between May, June. June to July, August, September. To Sep. So that's that. So there are a few things I'm going to be working on during, damn, you hear that chair crack? Damn. It's a rusty old chair these days. But there's a few things I'm working on still with this project of expanding the world of Hush Mythos. There's a few projects that I know of. So we are going to, there's 3, 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 things I'm working on. We're gonna do it like this style for this. We're gonna do it like that. So I'm gonna start. So we're gonna do audio dramas. AUDIO. STORYs. Story. I should do it properly, should I? So audio stories. Clan. Comic. Web SIT. So these are the three things that are going to be what I'll be working on in boom. They're all 20 apart, right? Yeah, they're all. That breaks the medium in between them, right? Yes, I should break the medium in between them. So for audio stories, we're gonna connect all these. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, that's connected to that, so we're going to duplicate. Can I get this, please? There we go. We're gonna have this connected to that, and have this connected to this. And then we're gonna do
BRNEBN29 said Jafak is this.
Oh, I'm just working on some project stuff. Boo.
VRNEBN29 said, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Vex.
VRNEBN29 said, how did you enable TTS on chat?
How did you enable text-to-speech on chat? I enabled it through Caster Labs. It is a program. But no, I'm a writer, and just mentally, like, I like to do some of my work and planning what I'm trying to do with, and I have a few people who I'm working with to kind of instate a horror universe. I have 2 books coming out worldwide in a few days, 2 weeks, one in 1 week, one in 2 weeks. And so part of my crew, we have a person who's wanting to work on a comic based in the universe, trying to get a website with all this product information of it. And then I have an old Toronto Film School friend who wants to turn a few of them into audio. So I'm just planning everything out in my head on like where to go. They're still in pre-order. They're not out yet. It's about the pre-orders went out like a few days ago. I've not checked. I know 2 libraries have picked up a copy. A few copies. They've got 4 copies for their library. I can see right here, actually. 1 second. So for pre-registers, I have about 300 for the second book. The first book is less. It's like 117-ish. But it's only been a few days, and it's in a new author. And on other programs, let's see, Apple Books. It's about roughly the same, just a little bit less, like $2.89. again, the first book is less because it's an interactive book. It's less of a reading book, more of a like a thing you work with in a sense. Here's total across all sites. Just under 1,000, like 900 and something. 967. 967. But, you know, that's the thing of being an artist or a writer of anything. You just keep pumping out stuff until something slaps. And so that's what the plan is. That's how you promote and market something. You just release so much of it so there's options. Eventually one of them, it's like taking a bunch of spaghetti and throwing it at a wall. Oh, I want this text. I want this. We're gonna do it like this. Just stagger it a bit.
VRNDVN29 said 1:34 VRNDVN29. How many have you sold till date?
134 VRDVM29. I already replied to that. Or did you miss it? Let me know if you missed it. 967.
VRNDVN29 said, I mean, how many books have you sold? VRNDVN29
yeah.
said, wow.
I mean, that's between 2 books, but again, new artist in a sense. I consider writing art. Some people wouldn't. But no, I have a few people that, friends who are also creative and are also artists and stuff in different fields, like voice acting, and one's a graphic designer who wants to turn a few of the stories into comics. And I'm working on a website just to throw everything on there and, you know, let other creators and people have this, like, opportunities to work. Because some people aren't writers who can't write a universe but like to work on something and give them an opportunity. Right. Line. I wish there was a draw line. Like, I wouldn't have. Don't like this. I mean, I like Canva, but I don't like this program that much. Like, how the line system works. That looks jank as hell. So I want to turn they said they want to do 3 stories based off of the short book. The short. Oh, that's them as we speak. Yeah. Try 3 first. Work on 3. Short. I'm just gonna do SS. S. 3 short stories. I wanna. How else can I do? 3 short stories. I want to do the bookkeeper Whisper. And, what was the other one? F-R-I-S. Well, that was the one that we talked about. I need to go check my DMs real quick. And a new story. I should do a new SS, just so it reframes to the same thing. S greater than S. I want to try to start working on this. Start. I can't see this, so S-D-A-R-T. Start working on. I want to do June 2nd, June 3rd. I want to start working on this. But, you know, I have to plan this all out. June. Let's do 4th. Just to make sure that's ahead of enough. I have to go check scheduling with other people who are going to be doing the vocals and stuff. Vocal like it's music, it ain't music. Comic is already in the works. Someone is turning, I think, what story was it? I think it's Whispers. I think it's Whispers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bookkeeper. Nope. First claim. Whispers. Max and Chris. Yes, that's the one. Whispers. So, realistically, how long the story is, it's going to be turned into a two-parter. So, two-part. This one's going to go linear because it's mostly this. Honestly, I should have did that for this. That's what we're going to do. Fuck the way I did it. Because I'd be stupid the way I did it. Oh my god, it auto does it back for me? Thank god. Thank god. Two-part. Text doc. Whisper. Then, so I know it's already started, because I'm going to use this as a timeline. Already started. STA. Yes, already started. I want this to be like this. Thank you. They're exactly 26 apart. This does not look exactly 26 apart. Boom. I just need to form a timeline so I know mentally where I need to be. It's undo. Okay, we're gonna make a new line. Shrink it down. Then we're gonna put it here, connect to here, connect to here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. So this has already started. I'm working with a nice artist who showed me a few of the works and stuff. Ow. I have a cut behind my ear because I was an idiot. Website is website. I'm trying to, like, it's hard to get it all done. Okay, how do I scroll with this program? Because there's no... How do you scroll? Can I scroll? You can't scroll on this. What the hell? Shift. Oh, that's how you do it. That's stupid. So, and then we're gonna do Q2 and 3 in the same lump. And then we're gonna do, this is gonna be Q3. It's gonna go right here. And you know what? We're gonna do 20. We're also gonna do 2026 as well. 2026 because I already started writing my next book. Q4 plus. Where's the plus symbol on the keyboard? There it is. Beautiful. So I've been talking to somebody about a few things. So we're gonna put 2 over here, and 2 over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here. We'll do this one lower. We'll do these ones lower. So, and a log. Why did I put an analog? Horror. And short notes slash letters. Just little mini free stories based in the world. And then in Q6, I'm going to be releasing my 3rd book. So I already started working on it, and I'm talking to a few audio book places right now about getting audio book versions done. I have to find another person to do the audio booking part. UDIO audio book of first 2 books. Book 3 plus technically I'm working on a... I can do that as its own actually. Plus I am also working on fuck, what would you call that? Technically an ARG. Technically, it's called an ARG, I believe. There we go. There we go. Great line. Nope. I don't want that attached to that. I don't want that attached to that. There we go. I need 1. I need 4. I need 4. 4, 2, 3. Boom. Fuck it, we're gonna move this up a bit.
Kofi Streambot said visit Vex Live
Yeah.
Freeze Kofi page at.
Then move that here. That's for the ARG. And this is for the book. Cap. So I already have been coming up with ideas and stuff for the analog horror, which is Q3, which I should put October, November, December, January to Jan. That's what I'm doing, because I released this during May. You know what? I'm gonna change this to Q1 because I might add to this later. Q1 AP April. Right? Is April APR right? APR, yes. April to well, technically I started the everything in March, so I'll do just MAR. There we go. I technically started everything in March. Like, that's not when I just started writing, but that's when I started the whole release process. This book is written over, these two were written over the past few years, trying to get everything ready and setting up a world, coming up with ideas of monsters and how to expand them. It's a lot. So for analog horror, we are doing the Watcher, WATCHER, which is an entity. And it's going to be going after it's going to be based in the past. It's not going to be based in current, which is going to be 19. We're going for a 1987, I think is what I wrote because it's already written. I already started writing it. 19. We're doing 1987s. New. It's gonna be an origin. That's not why O-R. Oh, I pressed F. Origin. I fucking can't see what I'm writing here. Oh, I forgot the I, or fucking hell. I can't see anything. It's so tiny. I have to make it fucking bigger. Story. So that's what I'm planning to do with, these are all 28, 31, 31, 31, 31. These are all 31 space between each other. So for the short notes and stuff, they're going to be like little letters on the websites and stuff like that. So I want to... They're all three on there. We're going to put some of these down. So I want to expand town lore. Intro new monster. Monsters. And they're going to be about, like, each story is going to be about 500 to 2,500 words long. So that's what we're going to be doing for these. So this I can confirm is based after book 2. And then it's going to be in Bleeding, B-L-E-E-D, Bleeding, P-E-A, Peaks. It's going to be based in Bleeding Peaks. So that's all I can give for that information of what I've written. I think that's so far the most I could put on this timeline so far. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Even though it's like 2 projects are already done, I'm already working on the next project. It's a lot still. It's a lot still. Like, it's a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of people that I graduated with are working on this. It's nice. So they can also expand our portfolio. So if you don't know, for writers, slash world builders, video editors, and stuff like that graduate from schools, is you have a portfolio. These portfolios need to have content. It's like a resume. So if I wanted to get higher at, like, say, a game company for writing games, I would need to have a good portfolio. They have to look at the portfolio and be like, yeah, they did some pretty good stuff, so we want them. It's what we think it's themed, right? And this is giving me and a few of those people opportunities to be able to do this. So it's nice. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to these ones down here. Okay, we're going to connect these. Not all of these lines are going to be neat. Just so I can connect them. Beautiful. I'm going to decrease this space a bit. Perfectly 34, 34. They're all exactly spaced out properly now. So far on the timeline, we have Diary of the Coyote, May 2nd. So we're going to do this. No, yeah, yes. So 05 / 2 05/16. I think I like having the date underneath like that. Boom. Beautiful. Now these are equal distance. So we have these two coming out pretty soon, like next month, like a week or two. And then we have audio stories, which we're going to be having a few people come in and out, do them, that'll write them. They're going to be short. They're going to be like, I don't know, I want to say like a minute to 5 minute little audio dramas. So it's going to be There's going to be 3 stories. Bookkeeper, Whisper, and New standalone stories. Start working on June 4th. Have to get the people and stuff. I have a few people already waiting to get back from two. Already heard from 1. Plan comic. Already working with someone on this. It looks really good so far. Like the idea and the layouts. And then website. I don't know like how long it's gonna take to do a website. I really don't. It could take me a week or maybe a few months, depending on how good I want it to be. Then we're working in Q3. I noticed we skipped Q2. This is gonna be Q2. Q2 in Q3. We got Analog Horror Watcher 1987 themed. When did the TV come out? When did TV come out? When did TV come out? 1930s. We're gonna do some research figuring out stuff. I might do a 1930s story, to be honest. I think the 1987 era is pretty good too. It's, starting of hip hop and stuff like that. Might be the best way to go. And then we're doing short notes / letters, expand the town lore, intro new monsters, and 500 to 2,500 words long each. So they're gonna vary. And then we're gonna have book 3. Third book. I should put third book. Based after book 2, so they're connected. It's gonna be kind of chronological so far until I mess with the timeline a little bit. It's already happened. It's with writing the little letters and stuff. It's already happened. So timelines aren't adding up already. So I have to rewrite a few things. The third book will probably do a lot of that for me, though. Gonna be based on the Bleeding Beaks. ARG is planned. I still don't know how or what, but we are figuring it out. And then audiobook of the first 2 books is all that is coming in this quarter, this yearly quarter. So obviously, first 3 months I worked on publishing. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That's 4 months. So it's not directly proper quarters, not divided into 3, but it's how I worked it out. This is how I'm releasing things. And if people have a problem, they can deal with it later. But yes, I'm going to decrease this here. No. Beautiful. We're gonna do it like that. Just so it's all like a clothesline in a sense. We'll expand this timeline as we go because I want to keep all the projects and stuff and check them off. Plus it's an infinite whiteboard space. I like this space because I can draw. I can highlight what I've done. So we're gonna highlight things that have already been done in stone. So Q1. Is that eraser? That's eraser. This is the highlighter. I do green. So, actually, I don't like doing that for that. I don't like how big the line is. There we go. So this. These are done. These is done. These 2 are done. Now we're just working on this stuff. I think that's all I want to do with this. Now we can hop on the game. I think I've already done what I needed to do. We're going to be writing and stuff soon too, jot noting ideas and where to go. That's going to be happening in the stream. But yeah, that was that. Impressed with myself. I got that done so fast. Well, YouTube, thank you guys for popping by, saying hi. We're going to continue here on Kick and Twitch. We're going to play some latest Epoch and maybe some Destiny. Soul Free? Who knows? Who knows?